Hello, YouTubers, and all those who happen to watch. I was caught off guard. I was playing Resident Evil 5 over there, over there, over there. Playing Resident Evil 5 over there on amateur because I'm just trying to get quick achievements over there. Over there. Anyway, I got a package in the mail. Um, Alecjahn, or I can't pronounce his name ever. Oh, I feel bad. But I'm not gonna give his address or anything like that. It's he sent me a package via UPS, and it was a 3-day select. Again, thanks a lot, man. So on the bottom of my heart for that. I'm gonna show you guys what he gave me. I'm also gonna try it out too in a video. I'm not gonna do it right in this video. Just sort of a thank you to him and a shout out. I'm also gonna mention his name on the description and the title. You're obviously gonna see that by the time you see this video. But all right, so I did not expect this at all, guys. When I was sitting on my bed, I'm just sort of kicking back, lounging before I do I do some editing. I usually spend like an hour or two playing a couple of games, get my mind in game mode. Because after I'm done playing a game, doing edits, I'm kind of like just sitting there like this. Just sitting there, my eyes are all doled out, like, tired. So, alright, so at first I had no clue what it was he was getting me, or what he was giving me. Alright, so he basically gave me a Sega Genesis controller. And it looks like it's brand new, literally brand new. It's a Model 1 Sega Genesis. Heck, I had to smell it too because it smelled new. I was like, I do that too sometimes. I notice he does this a lot in his videos. He sniffs anything he usually gets is like brand new. But this right here is very shiny, brand new, and great shape so far. It's a Sega Genesis controller. Now, of course, you're looking at the white and the buttons, and you're thinking to yourself, why the hell are those blue? Well, that's like, when I first saw that, I was like, whoa, that is cool. Because I like anything that's customized, especially buttons or anything, really. I'm a fanatic about controllers. Because I can tell you what's a good controller, what's a bad controller if you just hand it to me. This right here, I like the Model 1 Sega Genesis controllers because they were bigger, usually. And I'm going to definitely, tomorrow, when I'm doing the blog TV, I'll be using this controller to do the Let's Play Phantasy Star 2. Which, of course, I'm going to be doing tonight because last time, in the Friday, something came up and I had to attend something. So I apologize to all those people who are actually going to go attend that. Which, between Alex and Star Soldier, those are the two guys that majorly go to these things I do every night. He usually goes to work before he usually stops in, but it's pretty cool though that he actually sent this to me. At first I was thinking, how the hell to get my address? And I thought about it, I was like, Luke. So I'm not sure if I did give that to him though, I can't remember. Anyway, again, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for this. I'm definitely going to be using this because I like the older controller versus the newer ones, but the one I had at home here, the controller I had that was this model, the one I have at home here does not work as well. So having a new one would be a hell of a lot better. This is, I'm going to have to pay you back by sending you something. See, I got your address here. So, sorry, pulling a Luke laugh. What the hell's in here? Something's rattling. What's in here? I heard rattling. I'm going crazy. Alright, but no, that was just the twisty. I put it in the box so that way I didn't lose it. I always do that now to have it. But again, I'd like to show you guys again the controller, so you guys can, get a good visual look of it. I'm really excited, even though I'm not really showing it right now, because I'm really kind of pooped out. I was laying on my bed, I was playing Resident Evil 5, just laying back like this, just playing it, just chilling. I heard my mom go, and my brother could back me up on how my mom yells, Daniel! So, I just hear, what? Why? And she goes down. I'm going downstairs, and I'm going downstairs, and she says, Daniel, why are you calling yourself Alecjahn? Why is your last name Alecjahn on this package? So then I look at her and I go, I don't know, boo boo. Why is it by the package have Alecjahn? So anyone who doesn't know the real Alecjahn thing is, it's Nobriga backwards. It's Alecjahn, Nobriga, no Alecjahn, Nobriga, Nobriga, no Alecjahn. That's, I thought that was pretty funny because my dad looked at the package and my mom looked at the package going, Daniel, do you have anybody who hates you? Did they put a bomb in this package? Because I can't read very small font at all. It's like really hard for me to read anything that's like small font. So most of my browsers and all that have huge font on it because I have really bad eyesight. So I didn't see the name at first. I just saw like a bunch of numbers and all that. So I didn't look at that at first. Then I started looking at this. I was like, huh. I sent myself something. Then my mom goes, Daniel, his name's right there. And I'm like looking at the package going, oh, it's over there. She goes, yeah, Daniel, it's over there. So I'm like, oh. So I was like bugging out like, huh? So I'm definitely going to be using this controller he just gave me because I actually prefer the original controllers. So I'm going to have to do something for him as well. So in the future, he should be expecting a package. But other than that, sorry, my throat's freaked up doing that impression thing. It hurts my throat big time. I'd like to thank him again for taking the time to ship this to me. I didn't expect him actually to do that at all. Especially using UPS, which that's kind of like a bundle right there in itself. I'm actually very. It actually must make me watery-eyed a little bit because of that. Because I usually don't expect that. I mean, before I did get a package from my friend Jamin RBS. He sent me like games, or just some of his games he gave me were just epic. Like these are the epicest games you could probably play on a Sega Genesis. He just said, "Here, take them. I don't care." So I playing them like, damn, And everyone who looks at these games going, damn. Then like a voice in distance in the corner going, damn, just random voice. But I'm gonna get back to, I gotta turn off my 360 so that way I can, let it cool down. But at the moment, I'm actually like doing a couple achievements right now. I'm working on the BSAAs. Everyone who played Resident Evil 5 know what those are. Those little blue those emblems. So if you have Resident Evil 5, you can hit me up on that. Obviously, my tag on YouTube, the real Alecjahn. But just use Alecjahn for that, and that's my name on Xbox. So if you want to talk to me there. But again, I'd like to thank Alex, bottom of my heart, and for the package, and expect one again soon. Well, expect one. You sly son of a bitch. Nah, so, whew, freaking winded, tired. But anywho, take it easy, guys. I'll be showing some footage of me playing with the controller, so that way, I'll even play this game with the controller as well. Like I'll play it on my Sega Genesis. So take it easy, guys.